Hi there, we are here for the SwimRun Victoria. So behind me is Thetis Lake in Victoria, British Columbia. I'm based up here over the summer, staying out of the Texas heat. And today's a special event, combination swimming and running. So we're going to make several traverses of this lake interspersed with running around the hills in the background. So it's swim, run, swim, run, swim, run. Total of 3,000 meters swimming, 10K running. There are no transitions. So what you start with, you have to finish. So you're swimming in your shoes, mostly you're with a pull buoy, so you're pulling, and then you just carry on running, scrambling out of the water. The the water's pretty good. It's obviously calm. There's no winds, there's no waves. It's cool and clear. It's not wetsuit legal. It's about 76, 79 degrees. There's no dangerous wildlife in there, just some trout. They're not going to trouble anybody. And you're going to be there's a nice beach entry here, but there's some rocky scrambles out of the lake at the far end when we go hiking and running through those woods. They're a bit tricky, some rocky steep sections, lots of tree roots, but then there's some sections of nice flat forest trails, so nice run in there. So that's the swim conditions, the run conditions. I think there's one aid station, otherwise you've got to carry everything yourself, so that adds to the load while you're swimming. So you're swimming in your shoes, you're carrying maybe a little aid belt, and there we are. So that's it. They're setting up here, early days, only a few contestants, like 33, and there's just two categories, male, female, and two age groups, under and over 45, so pretty small stuff. Anyway, preparation wise, physically, I'm at about a 5 or a 6 on 10. Done some training, but not a lot. Mentally, I'm at about an 8 or 9. Really excited to do this. I'm very familiar with the terrain. It's going to be a lot of fun and very new. So looking forward to a good outing. Estimating about 2.5, 3 hours. Any swim times in the pool or 5Ks in the park run, absolutely zero guidance as to what's going to happen here with the terrain and the conditions. So there we go. Okay, so here's what we're wearing for the swim run. First of all, trail running shoes. These are mesh, so they drain easily when you're out of the water. You can buy special swim run shoes, but I've tried these and they work just fine. A pair of tight-fitting socks to guard against chafing and sand and gravel getting in your shoe. Also put some Vaseline on my toes and feet to stop chafing as well. Then we got the swim cap, swim goggles, and the pull buoy. We're just going to be pulling for 3,000 meters. It's not a regular swimming like in a pool. Then we've got like a fuel belt here. I've also got to carry a first aid kit and a whistle, and also be packing a pair of glasses in this little pouch so I can see my way over the rocks and tree stumps and hazards on the run. So that's all it is. Pretty lean bit of kit, and away we go.
And go!
And they're off. Okay, so that's the swim run in the bag. Managed it in 3 hours 15, a little bit longer than expected, but terrific event. The swimming was fantastic. The trails very rocky, very steep. Hiked most of them. Lots of mountain goat trail runners passed me on the runs, but on the swims, I got myself back in reckoning. Kept online. Entries and exits were great. Just a super day. So here's some coaching takeaways from this event. On the run, there's definitely a skill to trail running, dodging logs and rocks and all the rest of it. So if you can get out into the woods or the mountains, great practice for an event like this. So trail running, a real skill. I hiked most of the trails, maybe ran about 20%. On the swim, I did real good. I think the lessons are sighting. I kept on sight with the landmarks and the buoys every time. I was watching swimmers way off to my left and right that had to readjust. So the sighting was good. Move swiftly round the buoys and at the exits. Don't hang about at the buoys. There's a lot of people wasting time there. And when you exit, swim all the way to the exit. Don't hang about and just get the move on. So there you go. Here's someone else finishing behind me. There we go.